All right. Let's see what's gonna happen. Who is coming? Who is not? Let's see who is coming. Who is not? Hello. Hello. Oops. Oops. Samata Paso from Kyrgyzstan. Wow, that's awesome, man. Really? You might be the first Kyrgyzstan audience that I have. And for that, you're freaking awesome. Thank you very much. What time is it over there? Supposed to be late, I guess. Kyrgyzstan is in the area of all the other similar name countries, like Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. So I suppose they're at least 4 hours ahead. Somebody just called me cutie. Thank you. You're reading the messages here. All right, let's see. Brazil, hey Frank. Wait, what's up? What's up? What's going on? So we got some people coming. Actually, the lives are pretty slow. The lives are pretty slow. Pavia. No, I don't know Pavia. I don't know who they are, or who he is, or she is. No clue whatsoever. No clue whatsoever. No clue whatsoever. So we're just waiting for some people to come in. Calvi 1968. I from Rio de Janeiro. But the bam. Nice. So I don't have a plan. I think it's been 2 months since I've done a live. So also for the fans of the live, the few fans of the live, I decided to do a live. Sleer BR, hey Frank, what's your music background? Like your parents musician? No, my parents were not musicians. I'm self-taught and I'm still learning. Anak, what's going on? It must be kind of late in Indonesia. It must be at least 7 hours ahead or 6 hours ahead. So that will make it late, very late. Or if you're all the other way, like 8 hours ahead, 9 hours ahead, it's early morning. You must listen now, Vão Ficar, two version Tim Maia and Roberto Carlos. I think I've heard this suggestion already. Just gonna give some times for people to come in. It's been a while, so nobody expects it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure I'll do some reaction. We'll do a little bit of talking, and then we'll try to do a little bit of reactions or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Where are you people? Are you Brazilian people still working? What's going on? Ciao, Joao. Guys, relax, fam. I don't at least say hi. You come in already. React to this. React to that. React right now. Come on. Let's say hi at least. God damn it. I'm a person too. And also quite temperamental. That's what people don't realize, actually, that I'm quite temperamental, actually. All right, we got here. We got Eduardo. Was here already? No, Eduardo just came in, and yeah. We've done videos, we've done a lot of, first of all, guys, do you understand me? Do you guys speak English also, most of you? Because otherwise you don't understand me. Possiamo parlare anche un po' in italiano, però non so se mi capite bene poi dopo. Adesso ci potrebbe stare anche l'audience italiano, che penso ancora ci sta. Però ovviamente in Italia la gente esce di sera, estate. Pamip. Hey, Pamip. We have done like 50 reactions on Maneskin already. Abbiamo fatto 50, sei italiano, Pamip. We've done like 10, 15 videos on Maneskin. I like the guys. I've said it many times, the guys, the girls. I like them very much. Actually, it's one of the more interesting bands that I know coming out of Italy in recent times. Well, quite recent. Like, whoa, we got Maru, huh? Maru, nice to see you. Always my favorite moderator. Thank you for showing up. Oh, you just found out Pam, you just found out about them. Yeah, no, they're a great band. Really nice. I really like the guys very, very much, matter of fact. I'm a supporter. I enjoy their music. I enjoy the sound. I enjoy the voice. Very interesting, and it makes me so happy that they're getting so much attention, as really never happened in as long as I know, for the past 30 years or so, that an Italian band captures so much the entire world imagination, So that's pretty cool. Makes me in a strange way kind of proud, even though I'm not so big on those kind of nationalism or whatever. But music-wise, it's pretty cool. Usually, it's always like the U.S. or the U.K. which they manage to get this type of huge band. And I just, like a 4-piece band of young kids, making good music, playing instrument, just giving it all, natural, real, being themselves, which also connects very much with the youth of today, because they're so varied and layered as personalities, which they're not so stereotypical, quite open, and that's interesting. That's quite interesting, and I enjoy that the younger audience enjoys it, but also audience of my age, like people of 30 or 40s. I definitely recognize the greatness, the goodness. The greatness takes time for anybody. Gustavo, Alessandra, ciao. Alessandra. You say ciao, but that's a ciao with the Tchiu. I say ciao. Ciao like this. Ciao. Which means hello. Come on. Pam, we're still talking on Maneskin. Pam, why yes, I mean, Freddie Mercury. I honestly don't see. I don't see that resemblance at all. At least not voice-wise. The look and the persona. Just because the guys there, they do this kind of a little bit, gender fluid, the type of um, look. Probably that's who they are, what they do. But yeah, that's it. But then again, I see more resemblance sometimes with David Bowie in certain ways than with Freddie Mercury, actually. All right, Sergio was here already? No. Ciao, Sergio. Becugna. Becugna. At least, like I said, ciao. Hello. Um, Gian Rosa. Hello. Sergio Peppino di Capri. Peppino di Capri. You know what? You get an applause because you know Peppino di Capri. You freaking awesome. Huh? Quietness. We're still 18. I was actually hoping to see a little bit more people. Hey, we got from Poland here. Hello, Poland. Hello, Fig Chine. Maru. Actually, Maru, you know that I did the vaccine yesterday. I'm alright. I just have a little bit of soreness here in the shoulder. A little bit here. But for the rest, I'm totally fine. No, I don't have any symptoms from the. I don't have any symptoms from the vaccine. Bruno. I said hi to Bruno on Instagram. We follow each other and we exchange few messages. Bruno is super nice, super kind. And yeah, it would be nice. I would love to. I would love to interact or to do something or something. I mean, even just perhaps interview him. That would be awesome. We'll see. He also seems like a very busy guy. So Gustavo Enrique Pinheiro. Thank you for the super chat. Frank, amo seu trabajo. Por favor, con esa triste baya Caetano Veloso. Versao de estudio. Alright, we keep that in mind. Bechuño, if you want to react to Jorge Benyor, again, I strongly recommend. I have Bruce. I have Brussel from the MTV Acústico. Carlos, ciao from Brazil. Ciao, Carlos. Tortic. Can you sing something for us? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Something like that. Shirley, ciao. Thank you so much. Jonathan, react to a full Mutantes album. Oh, really, Maru? Ah, because you got sick, right? You got it. Wow, it's actually kind of strange though that the the vaccine will give you symptoms. Well, it can happen. Can happen. It's still foreign stuff into the body. I mean, I reacted pretty well. I felt a little bit warm yesterday. I felt like a little bit my body was doing something. I feel slightly warm, but probably it's also a warm day here. So I feel pretty alright. Tong Yi. Tong Yi, I want to do more. First of all, I want to do more Beyond because I really am enjoying the band. I really am. I'm not kidding. I'm really enjoying the band. But you guys have to tell me because I don't know. It's really difficult to find Chinese artists. First of all, because usually they're on Bilibili, right? They're on this other this other social media. So there's not a lot on. Well, there is stuff on YouTube, but usually you don't know how to search them. So I have no idea. So you gotta send me link, guys. I got a few. So I might do something, but please send some links so that we can explore a little bit also more artists from China. That would be fun. Jeff, it's my pleasure, really. Like I said, Kakui, it's been a nice discovery for me. I'm really enjoying. I've said this already many times in the video. There are at least two songs of Beyond which have become my favorite, which is I'm Angry and Morning Train. Super nice songs. So, and actually, I'm trying to look forward to discover more new songs from Beyond that I like. This Labos Labios de Miel I've never heard. This is the first time I hear it. There's a suggestion. Calvin, there's similarity. Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no, I think. Barry White. I mean, yes, as a soul music, yes, but. Bechunya. No, the links, they don't really. I don't think the links they work in this thing. Just send them under a video comment. I try to read the comments, not always. I stopped a little bit doing live because I got a little bit fed up. I was a little bit fed up with some obsessive fans of the channel, and so I just got tired. You know, I had to block people on Instagram. I had to unfollow everybody. I had to stop talking to people that I was just, you know, sometimes talking a little bit, just like humans do, because I'm a person. And then I realized everybody seemed to want something more from me, and I started to feel uncomfortable. And I had to start to stop talking to everybody. That was not nice. So this is also one reason why I stopped doing lives, because I felt like too much like, you know, there was this freaking person that kept making new accounts to, because I would just block her on the channel and will keep making new accounts, and I noticed still that she does that, and I felt like, wow, this is insanity. Like, you know, like somebody, because then you realize that they're them, because you see the way they speak and they give themselves up out, you know, by mistake. And then you also see when they've made the account, you know, and then you see like, oh, this account was made 2 days ago. And then you realize it's the same person trying to keep commenting and attract your attention. And I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, as if I have time for this shit, you know? God damn it. So I stopped just interacting and doing lives. But anyway, that said, it would be nice to do a little bit more, and also closing the loop. You can send messages because I tried to read them. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I want to do? There was this guy there that sent a super chat. Let's make him happy. Let's make him happy. Let's do one reaction. Yes, Maru, it really got out of hand. Really, it was really, to me, it's not nice because all of a sudden you talk to a person 3 seconds, and all of a sudden you become their boyfriend. Like the like weird ideas in their mind, and I felt totally in that way. I felt totally not nice. I'm like, fuck this shit. Like I'm just talking, and all of a sudden I owe you something. What was the guy? What? Okay, let me try to put this here, so that we can go. I'm gonna try to put the video chat here. Hey, Valnis, come on, Valnis. Thank you so much. Valnis it's like Maru. It's a super supporter, and I'm totally super happy. They're the type of cool super supporter, you know what I mean? Like really nice people. So nice to see you, Valnis, always supporting of the page and the channel in general. Okay, we're here. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, let's see the live chat here. Well, but the weird thing is people trying to pretend they are other people. And then you're like, okay, now I know that this person is fucking crazy. Or do I listen to some of the songs we suggest? Well, I do get a lot of suggestions still every day. I really, honestly, I honestly don't manage to look into it. Swear to God, I just don't manage. Okay, there was that guy. What was it? Caetano Veloso. Triste Baia. Okay, Triste Baia. Let's go. Triste Baia Gaetano. Let's go. I'm gonna watch. Okay, seems like the studio version.
Triste Bahia, oh quando é semelhante. Triste Bahia, oh quando é semelhante. Estás, estou, do nosso antigo estado. Pobre te vejo a ti, tu a me empenhado. Rica te vejo eu já, tu a me abundante.
Wow, that's kind of strange. I like the traditional instrument. I always forget the name of that kind of string. It's like a ball with the one string and then some kind of resonance thing here with the little stick. I know it for the first time from Sepultura album Roots Bloody Roots.
Triste Bahia, ó quão dessemelhante. A ti tocou-te a máquina mercante, que em tua larga barra tem entrado. A mim vem me trocando e tem trocado. Tanto negócio e tanto negociante.
Alright, it's true. The guy sent a super chat also, which is great. But at the same time, guys, don't send 10-minute song. Otherwise, we don't, we never get out of this. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see if we have to do some songs. Let's not be too long. Triste Bahia. This sounds like from the 70s.
Bastinha já foi à África. Bastinha já foi à África. Pra mostrar a capoeira do Brasil.
A capoeira do Brasil.
Eu já vivo tão cansado de viver aqui na terra. Minha mãe, eu vou pra lua. Eu mais a minha mulher. Vamos fazer um ranchinho todo feito de sapé. Minha mãe, eu vou pra lua. E seja o que Deus quiser.
Okay, instrument, it's called berimbau. Thank you, Alessandra. Oh, it's picking up. It's picking up.
Bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte. A foché lei, lei, leu, a foché lei, lei.
You know, the part with the bass, you know, that keeps going the same way. Actually, the rhythm keeps going the same way until now, at least. Until this kind of other peculiar percussion instrument that came in. That sound like as if they're like two kind of spoons together or something. But it's actually very drony. Seems like one of those chants of more tribal chants of meditation, you know, like where the melody keeps going in the same way and sort of people go into a trance or something, you know. There's that quality, even though I assume it's samba, right? Sorry, Frank, for my obsession. Gianna Rosa. Gianna, no, I mean, as long as you are not another person, as long as you're not pretending to be another person and you create an account called Gianna Rosa, then that's even, more fucked up. But if you are really Gianna Rosa, you haven't done nothing to me, so that's all good.
Bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte. O vapor de cachoeira não navega mais, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar, o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar,
Wow.
o vapor de cachoeira não navega mais no mar.
Wow, that part really went on with a nice repetition right there.
Oh, quão dessemelhante tri. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Maria, pé no mato é hora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Arriba, sai, vamos embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora.
I mean, it's definitely progressive, in the samba genre, but still, like, quite progressive how everything is going here.
Pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Pé dentro, pé fora, que tiver pé pequeno vai embora. Ó Virgem Mãe Puríssima, ó Virgem
Alessandro, hold on, it's almost finished the song.
Mãe Puríssima, ó Virgem Mãe Puríssima, ó Virgem Mãe Puríssima, ó Virgem Mãe Puríssima, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, trago no peito a estrela do norte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte. Bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, trago no peito a estrela do norte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, trago no peito a estrela do norte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte. Bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte.
Wow.
Bandeira branca.
I mean, this stuff is also stuff for dance. This really looks like that goes with some kind of ceremony, the type of song that I'm listening to. I can really see like a bunch of people dancing around in a certain way, in a celebratory or ceremonial way of some kind. Very ancestral, very old, and it's interesting to see how can be so progressive, even with a genre that it's more, I would say, of course, more samba jazz infused, even though, samba in general and also jazz, they're pretty progressive styles of music. Oh yeah, here we go. Brazil said something awesome. Capoeira. Yeah, makes sense. Makes total sense, of course. Capoeira, the dance sort of battle. Yes, of course. I didn't think of it. Thank you for reminding us of that, Brazil.
Trago no peito a estrela do norte, trago no peito a estrela do norte. Bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca enfiada em pau forte, bandeira branca, bandeira, 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 bandeira.
Wow. I really went full on in all the way up, increasing, and then fade out. Because where do you go from there? Alright, thank you so much for the suggestion and also the super chat. We've made it. So, here we are. We got more people in the chat, 46. That's pretty awesome. And, yeah. Let's see what it's gonna happen. Let's see where we're gonna end up with this. Actually, when I'm not listening, I can just go here. So who was that? Was Gustavo. You see, Gustavo, we did it. Now we can keep reading the chat right there. We have Shirley, we have Rosmir, Alexander, Bruno, Clipper. Very good. Armando. Huh? Super nice. More and more people joining the trite. Joining the trite. Thank you, Marina. Thank you. I actually would, yeah, we can do some more reaction, but I actually would like to keep some of those bigger name for reactions on the, when we do one video. Because sometimes, I can cut the live afterwards, but the quality is also a little poorer because of the type of, recording that we're doing. So, yeah. Marina. I could sing something, but yeah, I mean, what do I sing you a cappella, Without an instrument. Frank, what you do to avoid procrastination? Well, Luis, I think I procrastinate plenty, honestly. There are so many things I want to do that I don't manage to do. But I'm learning how to be more consistent. I'm learning how to be, more practical. Hey, we had a jump to 72 people all of a sudden. That's awesome. That's nice. Oh, Tiago. Tiago actually gave a good suggestion. Oh, by the way, I saw somebody suggesting Marisa Monte. Guys, I've said this many times. A lot of time you ask me to do artist or a song, which I've already reviewed, and just I know that I have like 2,000 videos or something on the channel, but just search. You know, a lot of those artists. I actually just few weeks ago I did a new video, Marisa Monte, on one of her new songs that she came out with. So, and we have done also the videos of Marisa Monte. Luis, you're welcome. Maru, you really want to see those ratones paranoicos? Eh? Actually, I did today. I did a reaction of Charlie Garcia, so I might post that. Why ratones paranoicos? Maru, remind me. Maybe I do an. I do because I don't think I've ever done it. Just remind me. I do a separate video. I do one video, for the channel. Guys, we can listen to some music also. Like. We can listen also to other kind of music. Yeah, Maru, that's fine. We can do that. We will do that. Just remind me. I'll try to do a normal video. No, it's true. In the last period, I haven't done any Argentinian band. But just today, again, like I said, just today I did a Charlie Garcia. Actually, a very nice song that I liked a lot, actually. So I don't think I posted now, or maybe I do after the live. Maybe I posted because I was just recording it before I did the editing, so I have it ready. And I was planning to do some more Argentinian bands. I think recently I did also Nati Peluso again, but the video got blocked, so I had to blur the image. Also pretty awesome. I'm trying to do also new stuff, from those countries. Enanitos Verde. Actually, we did, Vladimir, we did Enanitos Verdes, both on the lives and I think also on the normal channel, on the normal videos. Gato no murro. Frank, you're a nice guy. Thank you so much. We got Gabriela. I think Gabriela, it's Brazilian but lives here in the Netherlands. Ciao, Gabriela. Enanitos Verde, I did only one. Which other Enanitos Verde should we do? Luis Claudio Fugonil. Is Soda Stereo as good as the people say they are? I mean, Soda Stereo is a pretty fucking good band, man. I like a lot of songs of theirs. I mean, it's really legit good band, and it's also super huge. Of course, I don't like every single song, but that's for any band, of course. But there are plenty of songs of Soda Stereos that I like. Io. Vedete che succede? Quando si fanno i live cominciano le richieste a tonnellate. Hey guys, don't get it personal if I don't, I chose also a little bit randomly also if I do react or not, because now it's still more or less bearable because we're 52 in the chat. But I've said this many times. The more people come in the chat, the more requests I get lost. I don't even read it anymore because it just keeps like and I'm like, okay, I fade out. you know ah Soda Stereo is cool. I like Soda Stereo, I like Legia Urbana, I like Beyond, I like Heroes del Silenzio, which actually I haven't done much. I would like to check more Heroes del Silenzio. We're trying to discover new stuff as well. Bechunya, wait, Bechunya, fucking hell, man. Like, everybody goes through a lot of shit. And, yeah. We're doing alright. We're doing alright, thank you. Alexander. Well, it's nice that you understand my accent. That's good. Well, coffee we can always drink. There's no problem. Coffee is always good. Vinicius, did you hear? Well, of course, Buena Vista Social Club, of course. They're awesome. Buena Vista Social Club, they're freaking awesome. Andre Matos. Andre Matos. No, I don't know Viper. We also didn't do a lot of Andre Matos actually. That's a tricky question. Which Brazilian artist? Well, I mean, honestly, especially when it comes to Brazil, I've done in the last 1 year so many artists that sometimes I forget. I forget the songs, and I forget the artists. Swear to God. Uh, but of course, the stuff that always comes back into my head is the also the type of voices that I like. I think of course Tim Maya, even though I don't know super a lot. We have done probably more than 10 reaction on Tim Maya for sure. I've checked at least 10-15 songs of his. And actually many of those I like. Well, the more we go, the more we're discovering new songs. I don't know, if I have to think of songs that I want to listen, I'm also very picky with music. It's not that I listen to a lot of music, but also stuff that comes back that I want to be part of my life. There's not, gigantic amount of songs. Um, I really like Tempo Perdido of Legião Urbana. It's actually one of my favorite songs of theirs. I really like the vibe, I like the rhythm, I like basically everything about it. I like the Maya, the funk soul period, especially those last songs we have checked. I like Cassiano also, it was a nice surprise. Actually, there are a few songs of Cassiano which we did where I was like really blown away. I really liked them a lot. And of course, there's so many other bands we checked. Now I don't want to go because honestly, I also don't remember. I have to think for a moment. I think Toquinho, I might have seen it though, huh? Guys, I think I might have seen Toquinho. Maybe in one live or something, because the name is familiar. No, but we found a lot of so many nice bands, so many nice songs. The more I think about it, it's just that when I think about it, but that for almost everything. Like you have to consider that now I think we're pushing for 3,000 videos on the channel, and it's all songs. How the heck do you remember so many songs? You know, it's impossible if you forget. But the songs that like I said, the songs that for whatever reason, which has nothing to do with being the greatest or the best or the worst song, it's just stuff that sometimes talks to you, and you remember. Like I said, like I like Tempo Perdido. I love Ella Partiu. Um, yeah, I like those new songs of Beyond that I discovered. Those are songs I want to listen again. That I remember. Then I go listen to them, like with something that I start to enjoy it more and more, to include them into my life. Oh yes, yes. And also Clave de Esquina too was super fucking awesome. That one is also another great song that I really like. I like both the instrumental version and the version with the voice. That was freaking amazing. That really is one of absolutely fantastic song that we discovered. Ehi, ciao Sandra. Come stai? Lenin, of course. Yes, of course. Lenin Pazienza, also another favorite song. Great, great song. Yes, the more I think, the more of course I have songs, and then the least amplifies with all the other artists that we have discovered. There's so much stuff. Actually, now I'm enjoying also Marcos Valle, I have to say. Was a funny surprise. Very nice, funky, nice composer, very interesting, not predictable. Yeah, kind of also another interesting surprise. Yeah, but those are classics, of course. Taj Mahal, yes, from Georges Benjor, of course. Those are classics. But I've enjoyed so many songs, you don't have to get it wrong. But then there are other songs which kind of they make it into your like really close playlist, you know what I mean? And of course, those are not many, 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 many songs. At least that's how it works for me. But it keeps growing, it keeps growing. And you go through periods. I love, for instance, a lot of you know that I love Jeff Buckley. And I think, sometimes I go through period where I don't listen to Jeff Buckley. Like literally, maybe like now, I might have heard a song or two in the last 6 or 7 months, of Jeff Buckley. Of course, he doesn't have a lot of songs. I know most of his songs through and through. But yeah, I go sometimes with long periods. Sometimes I listen to new stuff, random stuff, like we do every day. Alexander. Well, I don't know. I think the Brazilian audience is very adamant to share their music, and the more I react, the more they enjoy it, and the more they grow. We grow together. But you see, guys, I try also to keep an eye open, with at the cost of overworking. You see that I do like 2-3 videos a day. Now I'm also doing little shorts, and I know that some people were complaining. But you gotta have fun also. The shorts is a nice way to try also a little bit of comedy. And if you can see the little comedy in it, you can have a laugh. You don't have to take it seriously. And that can be fun. That can be fun together, and it's a nice way to experiment. I'm also working on the other channel, Captain Valkyria, where I'm doing reaction more on the comedy spectrum of TikToks, movies, or news, just to grow. My interest is to become, I don't know, like a familiar face on YouTube, you know, that keeps growing and then and keeps doing this. Wait, we have we have Amy da Torino. Ciao Amy, buonasera, benvenuta, benvenuta nella chat qua con tutti gli altri amici. What was that weird thing, by the way? I don't know, what weird thing? Ah, we got Nara. Ciao Nara. Maru, yes, I like Babasonico, but I stopped reacting to them. You know why? Because every fucking time I make a video, Babasonico gets blocked. So I'm like, okay, fuck off. I'm not gonna do it anymore. But yes, there are a couple of songs of Babasonico are super cool, and I wanted to explore a little bit more, but the videos they get blocked. I have to try to see if the audio only also gets blocked. That's actually something I haven't tried. But sometimes doesn't matter what I do, videos just get blocked. Soraya Vidal, I'm 45. 45. 45. I know that I look like I'm 55, but I'm 45. Well, I turned 45 in June. I turned 45 in June, just now. You're being pissed off to do video reaction. Honestly talking. You're being pissed off to do video reaction. No, I'm not pissed off. No. I'm not pissed off. Obviously, I cannot make everybody happy. I get pissed off when people become too needy. You know? Or where they're unpolite, or they just demand without also seeing you as a person. That pisses me off. But otherwise, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy having a YouTube channel. I enjoy growing. I enjoy doing all kinds of stuff on here. Wow, Shirley, you just came out with Gino Paoli. Huh? You got a thumbs up. Very good. My favorite Tarantino movie. Basically all of them. Umberto, you're so kind. You're the guy too. Thank you, Umberto. Brazil 0, 0 Italia. Thanks, Baggio. You mean like in 94 or something? Something like that? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know much, but I'm not a super football fan. Not at all, actually. I think, yeah, the chat disconnected. Oh, here we go. No, I'm not really a football fan in general. I know this sounds strange from a southern Italian or an Italian in general, but no, I'm not really into football much. Yeah, Maru, but like now, honestly, I'm interacting less with also the comment section. Like I said before I was much more generous with my time. I literally spent like hours in the morning, giving hearts and sending little messages, sometimes answering messages on Instagram, people contacting me, and sometimes I still do. But then I realized it was just undoable. I just could not maintain that level of energy into answering to everybody, also because I also have to run my business, I have to keep my mental health, I have to keep making YouTube videos, I have my social life on the side, my real social life on the side. So sometimes, it was just difficult. And it seems not too much, but then you start to talk to 3 4 people on Instagram, and then everybody expects a reply, and then they keep talking to you, and then they expect a reply, and then all of a sudden you have like 7 8 9 conversation at the time, so to speak, and I'm like, oh, can't do this, just can't do it, it's too much. You think you can, but then you cannot. Oh, Vinicius, really? You found my comment on PewDiePie? No, it's nice because I saw that PewDiePie is like, he's starting to read like Greek philosophy and stuff like that. And actually, I was just studying this uh, from Plato. Actually, I already started it, but I forgot some of the stuff. So I was starting to read this again, and refresh a little bit of, maybe get a little bit more into Greek philosopher again. But I also like novels, in general. As you can see, I also write. I always have my book there. You see? Actually, I've seen, guys, that some of you bought it from Brazil also. Thank you. Yeah, my book is sci-fi. Yeah, magical realism, sci-fi. I think it was listed as as like paranormal horror or something like that. I don't know why, but yeah, there is some intense stuff going on. Soraya, you got a point there. I'm very open person, I'm a quite open person. So yeah. Well, actually, I have a bicycle, but I've always loved cars. I love cars and bikes. Like as a kid. I loved bodybuilding and cars. So I always bought. I still have them. Like my idols when I was a teenager was all the bodybuilders of the golden era, like of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I was working out. Now I'm much thinner, of course, and I'm not nowhere in the shape where I want to be. But I'm starting to work out again, and it's gonna take some time. But I had for a long time a problem with my shoulder, so I couldn't just work out well. So, but now I'm starting to work out again, really trying to build my body back up again. Um, I'm not a huge guy, but I'm also not a small guy. I'm like 190. I'm like 92 kilos. So I'm not a small guy. I've never been a small guy. No, I don't smoke. I stopped smoking weed like 20 years ago, you know. I think I smoked only for a couple of years, then I got tired. Oh, you like bodybuilding too, Vinicius? That's nice. Well, you know, well, now I'm just trying to get back into shape, you know. Maybe trim a little bit of weight and get a little bit more muscles back. Um, Enrique, ciao Enrique, you live in Amsterdam, that's awesome. Oh, we're doing it, we just did a reaction. Maybe now we check a song as well. We're gonna check some song as well, just to make a little interruption, you know? You know that a period I tried to do some workout videos. But you know, now I'm a more like I'm now I just want to get into like a healthy body, you know? I don't drink, I don't smoke. I do a little bit of yoga, but I want to get back into good shape, you know? I think I have just like some kilo extra, and I want to go down from 92 perhaps to 88, and build some muscles up, you know? Umberto, no, I don't know surfing. I have a good friend that he loves windsurfing. He's good at windsurfing. Here they do a lot of that as well. We did Monte Castello. We checked the song actually already a long time ago. I don't know if you know it. I think the guys they might even try the guys from Marias. I don't remember. I think we tried to do it together at Monte Castello, and then Forrest I think did it by himself. If I remember, I think there might be the cover might be on the Arias channel actually, if I remember correctly. Am I vegetarian? Yes, I'm vegetarian. Yes, you can say I'm vegetarian. I rarely eat some animal products. You know, like cheese, sometimes chicken, a little bit. But usually, yes. I mean, I've been vegetarian forever. Actually, I think I've been vegetarian for almost 20 years. And now, in the last couple of years, I, yeah, rarely. You know, maybe once a month or even less. You know, I don't mind if I have to have something with chicken or something. I'm not really into much meat or whatever. I feel super good with beans, grains, and pizza. Huh? If I could live off only a pizza, just kidding. But yes. Now, Vinicius, you know what? I'm also doing kettlebells. You know, I enjoy doing kettlebells. I also have like um, I instead of weights, I use kettlebells, and I also have like how do you call it? Not strings, but those elastics. You know, those heavier elastics, which they are easier on the articulation, and they're easier also. You know, but as soon as I get really good with my left shoulder here, I would love to do a little bit, just a tiny bit more heavy. There is a YouTuber, guitarist, bodybuilder. Okay, that's cool. We can check it out. Espresso or cappuccino. I like cappuccino. Every morning I make myself like coffee, and then I put some uh, rice milk. I don't drink cow milk anymore, so I use rice milk or oat milk, and I just make those really nice cup of coffee with the milk inside. I love it. I love it. Vinicius. Pasolini, of course I love Pasolini. Pasolini was great, was a great poet, was a great filmmaker. For those of you, some of you know that I'm a great movie lover. Pasolini, it's fantastic. Very strange movie. And it's also funny because Pasolini often used just random people, literally from the street, for actors. You know, he would just take some people and would just tell them what to do, which sometimes you see it in the movie, but at the same time, I think was fucking brilliant what he did. You see, Gabriela understands me. Yes, it's great. Rice milk is great. Rice milk, hot milk, it's freaking great. I love vodka. I love vodka. I seem to understand that you didn't have much time to check the channel. I love vodka. You gotta, it's important you work on yourself, or whatever you're doing, just take it easy. Continua per la tua strada, un passo alla volta, one step at a time. Keep going. Don't worry. We are here. A Vita Bella is a nice movie, yes. I think because Vinicius sounds like Latin also. Alinor, Alinor, I come from the south of Italy, there's plenty of fish and meat in the cooking, so it's not that I come from in a way, it's not that dissimilar. Oh, there's a beautiful moon out there, almost full. Beautiful. Soraya Vidal. No, I don't have kids. I do not have any kid. No, I'm not vaccinated with. I actually got yesterday the first dose. I got a Pfizer vaccine yesterday. And I'm fine. In a month, I have to take the second dose. I just have, like I said, the shoulder feels a little bit sore, a little bit here, but I have no symptoms of anything. Kevin Frassard. Okay, I'll try to check him out. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Actually, I waited a little bit to do it. I don't even know why, but then I kind of got fed up with it because here everybody's everywhere outside. So I thought we're never gonna get out of this if people don't get vaccinated. So yeah, in that way, I'm glad that people are getting more and more vaccine. Ah. Oh, you know what? There is always this woman that asks me like every 3 days to do Frevo Mujer. Maybe we should. Let's check Frevo Mujer here. Frevo, zero maggio. There you go, Frevo Mujer. Oh no, maybe I also saw that people want to see with the Fagner. Alright, let's do some Fagner and Zaramaglio. The problem, I know those videos usually get blocked. Because I think I did one of those songs and it got blocked. Sandra Mer, in Brazil, 90 days for second dose of Pfizer. Are you kidding me? 90 days? That's fucking 3 months. I have to go the 25. I have to go in a month to do the second dose. Yeah, Gabriel understands that here in the Netherlands now kids are just out. You know, they're fed up. Everybody's out. Everyone is out. Well, the people that have to get this fucking vaccine, you know? The sooner we do this, the we just kill this fucking thing and that's it. Otherwise we never see the end of it, you know? Oh, Vinicius is asking the right questions now. Well, I have to say, you know, like the golden era of bodybuilding, those guys, they were awesome, man. Franco Columbu was a small guy. He's actually a very short, small guy. But he looked great. And Frank Zane, of course, also looked great. Such a great symmetry and the body proportions. Just fantastic stuff. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the 80s, when he won for the 7th time, I think a lot of people judge him for losing a mass. But I think probably what he was doing, he was actually trying to look like more like Frank Zane, probably also, you know, more focusing on the symmetry than getting big. You know, I when I was into bodybuilding, I was a little bit naive because I knew that bodybuilder probably at that level used a little bit of steroids or something, but I didn't think that they will just do it all the time or abuse it all the time. So I had this idea that perhaps naturally you could reach certain level or their level. And also it was funny because in the 90s when I was buying magazine and you started to have the first mass monsters, you know, like Dorian Yates and then Gary Coleman, you know, all those big guys. It was so strange because when you read those magazines, none of those fucking magazines actually hinted at the possibility that those athletes were actually taking stuff. While in fact in the 90s they were starting to take also insulin and other kind of thing, you know, like the doses of growth hormones or whatever or whatnot from the 90s on kept growing to the level where I think I saw an interview with Dorian Yates recently where he just actually stated himself that nowadays like the random guy at the gym uses more steroids and other stuff that they ever did back in the 90s, let alone in the 70s, you know, when Schwarzenegger was doing it. But for sure all those guys were doing some cycles of testosterone or whatever. And I mean, I'm glad that today people talk, even though they don't talk as much, but there's still a lot of people talk openly. And it's a well-known fact that, you know, all those big bodies or incredible bodies, they are obtained with the help of all those, you know, drugs and stuff. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be possible. Aeneas, we've done some skunk. We have done some skunk. We did. You can see some reaction on the channel of skunk. Yota Quest. Yota Quest also, I did one video of Yota Quest that got blocked. I know this band. It's a more modern band. Actually, it was kind of cool. My name is Francesco. Ciao, Vera. Ciao, Vera. Surely, I strum a little bit the guitar, actually. I should actually pick it up again, learn a little bit more. We have a Fa. Thank you, Fa. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know. I don't know this thing about the Olympics in Tokyo. I have no idea. It's funny that the Olympics are going on actually now. All right, let's check a song. I wanted to check a song. I was trying to write Frevo Mujer, but I don't know. Frevo? How do I write this Frevo? Frevo Mujer. How the fuck do I write Frevo Mujer? Frevo? No. Frevo Mu. How the fuck do you write Frevo Mujer? Frevo? No. Jesus Christ. How do you write that? Frevo? No. Let's see, Mujer. Mujer. Let's try Mujer. Let's see if it comes out. Here we go. Frevo Mujer. So funny because I don't know how many bands that have done this kind of similar thumbnail or cover for one album. Of course, this comes from, I think, Yellow Submarine from the Beatles. And also Frank Zappa did it with Mother of Invention. Now I see Zaramaya doing it for one of his albums. That's kind of cool. Anyway, guys, all right. See, we did also a couple of reaction in between. About that. How long are we doing this live? It's 1 hour and a half, all right. Choo 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 choo. Ooh, we had a peak right here. I think sometimes people by they come in and then they leave. It's a pity. It would be nice to top the 100 people, 200 people. All right, Alessandro, you're welcome. I've done some Beto Guedes as well. Actually, some songs were pretty cool. I was thinking, well, we could do another reaction. I was thinking to do something different, maybe something from somewhere else. Here we got Mika. Ciao, Mika, from Israel. Nice to see you. Hope everything is good there. David, we did the reaction of Orapa actually. I think I did also a reaction of Rappa, maybe with Anita also, or with another female artist. Anita, girl from Ipanema. I did the video. Actually, it's on the channel. Actually, I would like to, because I know that I have, on the audience, I have some friends also which they enjoy Soda Stereo. And I wonder which Soda Stereo I haven't done yet. Maybe we could check some songs of Soda Stereo we haven't done yet. Now we did two, I think, did we do already two Brazilian songs? Sorry, yawning, real life. Alright guys, think I go get a glass of water. As you think. I'm coming back, don't worry. I'm coming back, don't worry. Here we are. Back. Water. Mika has a fourth wave. Oh, fucking hell, this corona, man. Isn't everybody vaccinated there or something? God damn it. How are we gonna get out of this? If Israel is already all vaccinated. No, what was the song? Comunicado visual. Pazienza, we already done it. I've done also a cover Pazienza, both in Portuguese and Italian. You can check it out. Actually, what was that? Dietetico. Dietetico, okay, Dietetico Soda Stereo. Dietetico. Okay, let's go. Wow, I really never seen this. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's watch this. Soda Stereo Dietetico Originale version. Let's hope it doesn't get blocked. I really like this. It's so funny. This is such a funny thing because We've just done like Marcos Valle Bicicleta, right? Which he also talks about being in shape. And we did also the other song. I really forgot the name, god damn it. Estrellas. And also talking about fitness and so on and so forth. And it's so funny to see like Dietetico. It seems like a similar theme to the song and also actually similar funky sound.
Asume que no hay peligro, peligro dietético. Somos un conjunto dietético, buscando el paraíso estético. Nuevas mentes descremadas, siluetas de gimnasia jazz.
Dietético.
Viviendo en una nada dietética, soñando en una cama sintética. Te quiero pero estás tan gorda, presiento que no sos moderna, moderna.
Wow, the song is so funny. Again, like this sound, of course, very new wave and funk. There are so many elements of other bands that, of course, they come to mind. Even Charlie Garcia was doing this stuff because, like I said, I just did also Charlie Garcia from the same time. I think 83, 84. I think Demoliendo's Hotels, something like that. That song is pretty cool. I just did it before. And it's so funny to see the connection between the three bands now, you know. Demoliendo's Hotel from Charlie Garcia, Dietetico from Soda Stereo, and Bicicleta for Marcos Valle. It's so funny. Similar sound, similar intention, all of them at the same time. No. Oh wow, this part that kind of goes, you know, syncopated, so to speak, and it just goes on top of the main rhythm and the guitar just sort of going freely, and of course it's out of sync, and then slowly I think it's trying to get back in. Also an interesting solution, a little bit nuts. Here we go, back in. I love those early videos. They're so random. Yeah, there is some kind of story going on. Sounds like also the soundtrack of an 80s movie kind of thing, you know? Like with John Cusack or something. Hey, they're taking the car. I don't know, I have the feeling I might have heard a little piece of this song before while checking other stuff. But I don't know, guys, it was super fun to find out actually, and also find the video, the original video, 1984. Super awesome, very funny song. Yeah, nice. You see, there is always something new to discover, of course, and this is part of an album. I think we have done many songs of this album, if I remember correctly, at least few. Are you a fucking mosquito? I hate mosquitoes, okay? And I just killed it, hopefully. Anyway, guys, we've done this as well, huh? Let's see what's going on here. You see? Nice. We've done a few reactions. Yeah, we can talk a little bit more. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. We can talk a little bit. We can just hang out. No, I enjoy those videos of the very early beginning. They're so much fun. Guys, we're gonna do more reactions in general. Don't worry. Just remind me also on the main channel. We can do like videos there. I've asked many times to send me new artists from Argentina and from also from Brazil. Well, from Brazil there is no shortage, but also from Brazil, new stuff also as well. If you find any new band that it's interesting to check, but anywhere else as well. So. Today we're not gonna do more Gaetano Veloso. We just did one, and Gaetano Veloso is also an artist which is being featured several times on the channel here. So we're gonna do more later on, also in videos. But from Chile, I think we did some band from Chile, didn't we? What's that? Tren al Sur. Tren al Sur, isn't it a Chilean band? Or am I wrong? Or is it a Peruvian band? We did that song from this band. And we did few. Recently we did Los Tres or something. I think we did Los Tres. Is it Los Tres from Chile? Oh, La Ley, of course. La Ley. We've done several video from La Ley. Yeah, so many bands, man. I even forget. Yeah, we have to do a little bit more varied South America as well. You guys have to suggest. Also for the main channel, you know? It's also a long time. I haven't done any artists from Mexico. Yeah, it would be nice to do a little bit nice newer stuff. Or artists also, like you see Marcos Valle. We've never done anything, even though he's a quite renowned artist, I suppose, and also a good one. It's actually a pretty good one as well. Hey, ciao, from French, huh? Simoiden 37. Nice. Yes, Gabriela, I was thinking to do some fito paes. I think I've done few videos of fito paes, but not many. We've done some Spinetta. Yeah, Spinetta actually we've done several songs. Ah, you see, Michael. Mika, sorry. Mika. Yes, Los Prisioneros. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, pretty cool song. Pretty cool song, I have to say. Yeah. Maria Carolina, buonanotte. Chico Science and Nako Zumbi. I think we've done few Chico Science or Nassau Zumbi. I think also in the lives, eh? I think in the lives we did that sometimes. maybe maybe the very song, I don't remember, but I remember doing some of those. Peculiar name. Maestro Spock is really good. Who is Maestro Spock? Ah, nice. Is love? Wow, I don't know if you're new here to the channel. Is love red? Can I read the name? We have done a million of rock bands from Argentina. Well, let's try to find another reaction. A little bit like, let's see if we can try to please a little bit more of the audience with a song that more people can enjoy. Because otherwise, I'm tuning out with all the requests. I don't see them anymore. I'm trying to follow, but I'm just tuning out. Like I'm forgetting everything. Um, well, here it's Sandra. Here it's like 10:30 now almost. So it's a little bit later. I think we did manage to do 3 reactions. We also have done like probably 40 videos on Soda Stereo. Abbiamo fatto 40 videos sopra Serrati e Soda Stereo. Muchos videos. Tu puoi guardare, mirar sul mio canale nella parte donde stanno le playlist. E tengo muchas playlists del artista argentino. Tengo una playlist de Soda Stereo. Tengo otra playlist de músico brasilero también. Yeah, Maru, you're right. You're right. Actually, I will look into it. I was some updating those playlists. There are many which I have to make. Sometimes I forget. I'm doing stuff every day. I forget. I need to sit down for a moment and also do a playlist of all the other artists. Like expand a playlist of Charlie Garcia, of Legião Urbana, of Soda Stereo, of Cerrati, of Tim Maia, all the big names. There's so many playlists which I still have to make and also make bigger. You know. Yeah, definitely. I think there are more videos of Soda Stereo which I haven't included in the playlist for sure. Tu, 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 tu. Yeah, I know. I need a list for the list. Too many lists. Oh, yes, wellness. Tengo also che fare una playlist dei Caifanes, che è un altro della band sudamericana, mexicana, que también me gusta mucho. I don't know if you're talking to me, Pacheco, but no, it's not raining here. Actually, it's pretty warm today. It's very nice. Nuevos Baianos. Haven't I done it? Guys, you also gotta, like sometimes I get a lot of bands which they sound, more of the same. So we have to expand a little bit also. Also, if you're from Brazil, don't be afraid to suggest stuff from other places. I don't get offended. Especially now. Especially now that I know that there's still a lot of music, but we also have done a lot of the music. We're gonna do more of the same similar artists. So of course, keep suggesting from Brazil, but also, let's expand. Otherwise, we just go in loop a little bit. I give you an example. Like if I hadn't done that one reaction on Beyond from Hong Kong, which I don't remember how I ended up doing it. It was already like 3-4 months ago, 5 months ago or something. I don't remember. Maybe some I don't know. I don't know where it came, that request. I did it. And then all of a sudden, like I started to see more requests coming for Beyond. And then I went to check and I realized that the video that I did started to get a lot of view in 1 week or two. So then I started to get all those requests and I started to, do more Beyond. And it was very interesting. It's been very interesting to discover the reality from Hong Kong, from China, which I was, and I love. This is the part that I love the most, to discover the soda stereo of China, the Legião Urbana of other country, like that. That's super awesome. Mika, I think I've done a list, but I only have like 7-8 videos. I have to update that one as well. Yes, I think I've probably done 10, 15. No, maybe. I don't know if I've done 15 videos, but yeah, maybe. I've done 15 videos on the guys. I don't know, the imaginary battler for a period, it wasn't just here, I think it just dissolved. I think it comes back more into the winter. Fabrizio Massardo. Fabrizio, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat. And also, thank you so much for the hug that I like more than the super chat. Thank you. Virtual hugs. I send you a virtual hug back to you. Thank you very much. The audio is low. Here we go. I was speaking softly. Now we're gonna speak a little louder. Here we go. Well, but sometimes that's to do also with you, not only with me. Jean-Jacques Goldman. No, I don't know him. Jean-Jacques Goldman. Wow. I always think that Brazil and the temperature never goes below like 15 degrees or something. Wow, Kawai Lao. Good morning. Must be morning over there, right? It must be like 8 hours ahead in Hong Kong. So we disconnected from the chat. We got disconnected. Tomorrow I'm gonna do more beyond. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna do more beyond videos. We got somebody from Mexico? That's awesome. Where is it? Ciao, Mercedes. Book walk 4:31. Really? Wow, that's early. That's pretty early. So Los Javes we've done recently. Actually, I've done a video on them. I don't have many videos. I think I've done only a few videos on Los Jaivas. Pretty cool band. Very nice. Sei cos'è molado? I've done this Hiroshima. I've done 1,000,000 years ago. It's on the channel. You can see it. The reaction. You see, guys, I'm telling you, we have done so many like big Brazilian names that we are running out of artists. At least the bigger ones. Let's expand. Try Nomade Orchestra. Alright, this is the last reaction I do today, then I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna do this super chat. And then we stop with both the reaction and the video. Let's go. Let's check this out. Boom. I assume it's from Brazil. Alright, let's listen to this. Nice. Wow, I really like all the sounds of this. Very nice moog or organo, whatever. But that type of keys, a little bit progressive rock going on here. But also there's this a little bit jazzy. There's a little bit of this nice 70s flair of prog jazz, maybe a little bit of funk also. I like the groove of this song so far. We got a little bit. We got almost a little bit like a Ray Manzarek going on here. Or John Lord. Wow. There's a lot going on in this thing. I really liked also those trumpet coming up. And then I suppose, actually the voice that I hear, and correct me if I'm wrong, actually reminds me of Elis Regina, the voice. It could be maybe like a loop of a part of a famous song of Elis Regina or somebody that sounds like her and just included in the part. And it's also nice, this kind of little bit of scratch with the vinyl type of vibe sound, which gives this kind of a little bit 80s rap going on, you know? I like this trumpet, you know, this brass section is super nice, man. Nice guitar. I really like the way it moves a little bit from this kind of little bit jazzy funk and then prog rock, you know, like moves very well, like nice balanced elements. There's so many instruments and layer going on. This is definitely a band that I would like to listen live for sure. Wow, it's going all Mars Volta on us, this song. Very nice. I like that kind of just crescendo and then evolved into this part right here with the trumpets. And then goes back to the beginning. Oh, I like this melody with the trumpets. Ba-da 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 ba-ba ba-da ba-ba-ba. Wow, just finishing with the trumpet like that. Alright guys, that's actually Nomad Orchestra. I give it a mega thumbs up actually, pretty cool band. It seems like also fairly unknown, at least from this video. Smaller band, but maybe it's just that video, so... Alright guys, this was also a very lovely discovery. Actually I enjoyed this song, instrumental. Very pleasing to listen to. Pretty cool. Kinda nice, really, you see? I assume this is a modern band, which they're packing in a little bit of so many things, rightly so. And also this is actually the kind of modern bands that I like, you know. Very good band, very good musicians, just making such an intricate, layered, delicious tune. Ah. So this was also the first time for this band. I imagine, Jonathan, I imagine the band is big. For sure it's more than 10 people. Really good band, man. Very lovely. It would be interesting to see if they do also a little bit of jazz, ska, that type of stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, I definitely want to check some live songs of them. This song was very nice. I have to say, good suggestion. I forgot who suggested it. You're awesome. Yeah, not from Brazil, but now I think I'm gonna stop, guys. Are we on for 2 hours? Yes, we're going on for 2 hours. I'll try to see if we can do more lives again. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say I come back tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to do lives more often. Now it's been a very long time. It's been like 2 months. So, yeah. So I hope I can find a little bit the energy and the time to come on live, because as you can see, every time I come live, it always passes a couple of hours at least. I'm also a little bit tired. It's almost 11. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. No, it's almost 11 actually. So 10:45. So yeah, after 2 hours my eyes are getting a little bit like with the light, like that. But guys, anyway, we've done 2 hours, 13 minutes of live. We've done, I think, 4. What did we do? We did One Caetano Veloso. We did Frevo Mujer. We did Soda Stereo Dietetico. We have done this one. So I think we did 4. I think we did 4 we did a nice live. We talked a little bit, and we checked 4 songs, which is pretty cool. And we kept it kind of relaxed, because sometimes in the past I've done live where I I reacted to like 18 bands, 18 songs in 3 hours. That also gets a little bit too much. So yeah, definitely. I hope tomorrow I can come back online, or maybe we'll see. I'll try to do it more often. I'm not gonna say like once a week, but I'll try to be more. I'm always working on new stuff. I'm doing the little shorts for YouTube. I'm doing a couple of reactions, and I'm doing also videos for the other channel. So, sometimes it becomes a little difficult to manage all those things, to have the energy to do all of those things. But you know me, that I like to spend time with you guys. So, all right, guys. Try to have a good rest of the day. Check the stuff around if you want. Stay safe. Drink water. Don't skimp on the water. It's good for your body. Drink a little bit more water. Try to have a good night of sleep. Sleep, it's very important. Don't underestimate sleep. If you don't sleep well, change your pillow, change your mattress, maybe cool down a little bit the room. Just find your way to sleep very well. Get in those 6 hours, 7 hours of deep sleep, because that's the most important thing ever. You gotta sleep well. You heal, you feel better, your mind heals, your body heals. So make sure that you get in the right amount of sleep. Good sleep hygiene, very important, very important. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all of you checking the live. Thank you to see always familiar faces, Maru, Mika, and Rosa, and all the others, of course, which they always come. And now I'm mentioning the ones that I know for the longest. But yeah, thank you absolutely to each and every one of you for coming along. You know that I really enjoyed this. So guys, that's what you should do when you say ciao Sandra. Alessandra, Neide, Gabriella, Vera, Claudia, Pacheco, Deis, Valnese, of course, thank you so much. Flavio, Umberto. That's how you should say hi to me. Bye. Like this. I cannot hear you, but I know you're doing it. All right, guys. See you next time. Chip it down.